Hey, it's me, Vicky Marie, and today, in a sort of way, the story of John George comes to not an end, is it? It's an interval, a pause in time, because today, on Friday, the 10th of January, John's family are returning to Northern Ireland after a heartbreaking time that they've had searching for their son, their brother, their cousin, their loved one, um, searching in an area, it turns out, that was nowhere near where John was. So to me, what these kind of people that have done this to John, not only what they've done to him, which is bad enough because they have actually unalived him and left him just out there. They've had many chances to let this family know where John was, so at least they could recover their son's body or their brother's body, cousin's body, whichever member of the family it is. And this man, he has two young boys at home. And these people that did this, they were cold, worse than the worst, by making this family search, knowing, seeing the appeals that we're going to look at in this video, watching those appeals, watching John's dad break down in tears and beg for his son's body, knowing that they were going out there day in, day out in a foreign country, a place that they didn't know, getting people out to help them, all these things they were doing in a completely wrong area, and these people knew that, and they still let them do it. They let them do it. And not only that, they gave them false hope, false leads, sent them on wild goose chases. Terrible. Anyway, I've put this video together. It's like how can I put it? It's just like a summary, really, of what this family have been through since the 14th of December, which was the last time that they heard from John, or the last time anybody knew anything, proof that he was alive. It's thought that he was probably killed the following day, but I don't think it's absolutely certain that. Anyway, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to watch the last video that John made, a video call. And actually, when I'm looking back at it now, after I've been putting this video together, John, he's always smiling on every other video picture that anybody's put up. I mean, I suppose I'm not going to put pictures up of him where he's not. But this video, this call that he's making, he's not smiling, is he? It's not like him, is he? No wonder they knew that that was not like John. Because John, for whatever his faults, whatever his frailties, whatever problems he might have got into, he was always smiling. So I think, looking at this video now and now knowing we sort of knew what had happened to John then, this poor family, they've known really from the word go that they were looking for a body rather than for their loved one. They knew they weren't going to see him alive and happy again. They knew that, even though they probably had a little bit of hope that maybe it wouldn't be true. But now it's been confirmed. At least they've got him. They're going to take him home to Northern Ireland. But no wonder they knew that the way he was not right, because no smiles on this video.
I'm in fun. I'm in Spain with the Russian cartel with fat. The killings. What's the bleed story here? I think it's Charlie about coins. What do you do here? Listen. For me, ASCD by, yeah.
Another fucking nightmare we are living. Why won't you just give the bally up and we get out of here? Please. I said before, I'll say it again. I've never begged for anything in my life. But if you want me to get on my hands and knees, I'll beg. Just give me John's bally. Just give me the bally. If you have a conscience, give me the bally. Just give me something. I get the fuck out of this place. This is just a living nightmare. For me, his mother, his brother's sisters, and his family. You just don't know how much is hurting us. Whatever it was, whatever went wrong, just give me the body. Please, please, please. I can't beg you. I can't keep begging you, but I just need my son. I just want to bring my son home. Please, anonymous, anything. Please just let me get my son home. I don't care what it takes. Just let me get my son home. I can't live like this any longer. It's just killing our family. Please, I beg you from the bottom of my heart. Just a mystery phone call, private number, anything anonymous, just that we get you on home. Please, 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 tell me where my son is. I just want to get John home. Please, anonymous, anything. Please just let me get my son home. I don't care what it takes. Just let me get my son home. I can't live like this any longer. It's just killing our family. Please, I beg you from the bottom of my heart. Just a mystery phone call, private number, anything anonymous, just that we get you on home. False leads again. Unbelievable. There you go. 2nd of January. False leads again. Unbelievable how people can do this. This leads you on a wild fucking goose chase. 10 o'clock this morning. It's now. After near 7 here. Just home. Still no John George. These are none but fucking animals. I'm telling you. These are fucking animals. There's none more for you. That's what you are. They're scum and they're scum. And yous are fucking scum. Bastards.
Search team has travelled from Northern Ireland to Spain to join in the hunt for missing Belfast man John George. Thousands of pounds has been raised to send out the specialists. A vigil was held in the city on New Year's Eve for the 37-year-old. His family say they haven't heard from him since the 14th of December. John George's family believe he has been murdered and secretly buried.
You wake up in the morning thinking about him, you go to bed at night thinking about him, and the very fact that you wouldn't know where his body would be, what state he would be in, it just doesn't bear thinking about. It just does not bear thinking about. My brother will not leave till he gets his child. I know he's a man, 37, but he's his child, his oldest son, and he won't leave you out.
Still no joy. Still no joy for John. Just still no joy. Still no joy with John. Just where do you fucking start here? This is just, it's gone on too long. Somebody knows, somebody has to have a conscience. Look at them two wee boys' eyes. Last night, please, I beg you from the bottom of my heart, just give me it back. And we're out of here. Look at this, Dennis, please. Look at this. Fuck, do you start here? I'm staying. I told you, Jason and Jacob, I'm staying till I get him. And I fucking am. Please, just give me him. Just give me my son. That's all I want. Just my son.
European country is in custody and is being questioned. Further arrests have not been ruled out. The PSNI have been made aware of developments and continue to assist the investigation in Spain. Declan, earlier I sat down with Darren, George's brother, and Billy at a family home, and they told me that the last few weeks have been an absolute nightmare for all the family.
I have climbed mountains, I've crawled through drain pipes, I've crawled through sewers. I've done everything in my power to find my brother, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. So there's no family, no matter of John's past. I'm not going to sit there and say John was an angel. John was far from an angel. But no family deserved this. This has been a living nightmare, and it will continue to be a living nightmare. So it will. John was my big brother. It was somebody I looked up to. So he tortured me, and I probably tortured him too. But I loved him with all my heart. With all my heart, I loved him, and I'll never forget him. John, I'm only 34 years of age, and I like to think I'm a quiet fella. Part of me died to John, because they have awoken something inside me that should never ever be woken. I will get justice for John.
Just a phone call, Mr. George. They found a young lad's body. Didn't give me any indication that believed to be John. That was it.
What was going through your head?
Happy tears, sad tears. Happy I found him. Sad I'll never see him again. He was a nightmare, but he's my nightmare. But 4 kids to think of too. That was 2 boys. I'll never be able to repay the people back home for what they've done for me and my family, the support of the both communities. Absolutely can never repay these people.
The last time I seen John was at my cousin's funeral. And it sounds weird, but he gave me a hug at the end of the night, and he said, you know, I love you for every kid. And I said, I know you do. I said, but you bloody torture me. And he started laughing. That's my ever memory of my brother. I'm kind of happy in a sense where it was a nice last memory, but knowing that we're
Said to be
Found my son. I'm bringing him home. Back home to Turnberg where he belongs. These flowers, never thought in my life I'd have to lay flowers in a foreign country for my son, John George. I will miss every day. But in my heart, I have some great memories. John, you will never be forgotten. Yours, only of. I can't even speak, Matt.
Has contacted the GA, which has said it has no comment to make at this time. Next, the mother of murdered West Belfast man John George has said her son became addicted to drugs after he went to jail as a teenager, which led him then into more criminality. Sharon George, her husband, and her other son have visited the site in Spain where John George's body was found 2 days ago. It's not yet known how he was killed, but one man has been arrested by Spanish police. Our reporter Kelly Bonner is in Alicante.
Laying flowers close to where their son's body was dumped, John George had been missing for over 3 weeks. But on Tuesday evening, the family got word that John's body had been found 45 minutes away from where the family had been searching for 24 days. John's mother says John became involved in drugs and criminality at a very young age.
He was a lovely child. He done well in the boxing. Went, got into trouble, ended up in prison. And the day my child went to jail wasn't the day that I got back from jail, because he cried himself to sleep every night and was given prescription drugs in jail. And when he came out, he was an addict. So then he went to more criminality because he was an addict.
Spanish police have arrested a 32-year-old man believed to be from the Czech Republic on suspicion of murder. They're asking for a further 72 hours to question him. Meanwhile, the family of John George say they've been left here in Spain with little help from the Spanish police.
Done this ourselves from the support of people back home. We're our own army here, so we are. We still haven't heard nothing from the Guardia Civil. Even to direct us in the right direction today. Still don't know nothing about John from the Guardia Civil. Still don't know anything about the arrest.
On getting John George home to Belfast so that he can be buried in a family grave. Kelly Bonner.
Is it peaceful? Is it free like they say? Does the sun shine bright forever? Have your fears and your pain gone away? 'Cause here on earth feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky, and I hope you're singing in the angels' choir, and I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you've arrived. Tell me what do you do up in heaven? Are your days filled with love and light? Is there music? Is there art and invention? Tell me, are you happy? Are you more alive? 'Cause here on earth it feels like everything good is missing since you left. And here on earth everything's different. There's an emptiness. Oh, I hope you're dancing in the sky. And I hope you're singing in the angels' choir. And I hope the angels know what they have. I bet it's so nice up in heaven since you've arrived.
So, thank you for watching and for caring about John. I think there'll be a big reception committee for John's family as they arrive back in Belfast today. A lot of people supporting this family, and they deserve it. And their perseverance, their dedication to finding John, although a lot of the time they were being sent in the wrong direction. Their absolute perseverance and determination, stubbornness. They weren't leaving Spain without finding their son, and now he is found. Though he will be coming home shortly after them, they'll be able to give him the send off that he deserves as a loved member of their family. So thank you for watching, and until we meet again in the next video, may your God go with you.